Have you ever paused to wonder if the relentless pursuit of control is actually what's keeping you from peace? In a world obsessed with achievement and mastery, could it be that the true path to fulfillment lies not in resistance, but in surrender? These are the profound questions at the heart of Alan Watts' timeless exploration, Tao the Watercourse Way. In this transformative book, Watts, a masterful interpreter of Eastern philosophy for the Western mind, invites us on a journey into the essence of Taoism, a philosophy that has shaped the spiritual landscape of Asia for centuries. Taoism teaches that there is a fundamental principle underlying the universe, known as the Tao or the Way. The Tao is not something that can be fully explained or defined. It's a force, a flow, a path of least resistance that governs all things in nature and, if we allow it, can guide our lives as well. One of the central themes of the book is the concept of Wu Wei, which Watts describes as non-action or effortless action. At first glance, this might sound like passivity, but Wu Wei is far from that. It's the art of aligning ourselves so closely with the natural currents of life that our actions arise spontaneously and effortlessly, just as a leaf floats down a stream. Watts uses the metaphor of water throughout the book to illustrate this point. Water is gentle, soft, and yielding, yet over time, it can carve canyons through solid rock. It follows the path of least resistance, moving around obstacles rather than confronting them head-on. This, Watts argues, is the essence of the Tao. To understand Wu Wei, think of how water behaves in nature. When it encounters a rock, it doesn't force its way through. It flows around, adapting to the landscape while continuing toward its goal. In life, when we face challenges, Watts suggests we should be like water, adapt, stay true to our path, and move forward with less struggle and more grace. Another key concept in the book is Te, which means virtue or power. In Taoism, Te isn't about moral righteousness, but the quiet strength that comes from aligning with the Tao. Like a tree growing naturally towards the sky, our actions gain power not through force, but by resonating with a natural order. Tao, the Watercourse Way, also challenges our obsession with control. In a society that glorifies mastery over our careers, emotions, and lives, Watts offers a radical alternative: letting go. He argues that true power and peace come not from dominating life, but from moving with it. Just as we can't control the tides or seasons, we can't control life's natural rhythms. Instead of resisting, Watts suggests embracing these forces to find serenity. This book is a treasure of practical wisdom, especially for those overwhelmed by modern life. It offers guidance for navigating challenges with calm and purpose. Whether facing job stress, relationship complexities, or daily pressures, it encourages a shift in perspective. Instead of pushing harder and fighting against the current, what if you could simply let go and trust that you're being carried in the right direction? Embracing this mindset can lead to greater serenity and effectiveness in your life. Reflecting on the lessons of this book, I'm struck by the profound simplicity of its message. In a world that tells us we must always strive to be more successful, more productive, more in control, Watts reminds us that sometimes the most powerful thing we could do is to let go. The Tao teaches us that life is not a battle to be won, but a flow to be experienced. It's about finding harmony within ourselves and with the world around us, and understanding that there is a natural order to things that we cannot and should not try to overpower. As you consider the teachings of Tao, the Watercourse Way, think about where in your life you might be resisting the natural flow. Are there areas where you're trying to exert control, only to find that it leads to more frustration and struggle? What would happen if you took a step back, released your grip, and allowed life to unfold as it will? You might find that, like water, you can navigate around obstacles with ease and find your way to a place of greater peace and fulfillment. Before we wrap up, I encourage you to apply these ideas in your daily life. Experiment with the concept of Wu Wei. Let go of control in a situation where you usually push hard and observe the difference it makes. The wisdom of the Tao is not just for reading, it's for living. You may find that life becomes less of a struggle and more of a dance. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of Tao, the Watercourse Way. If you found value in this discussion, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more insightful book analyses, and share your thoughts in the comments. How do the teachings of the Tao resonate with you? We'd love to hear your reflections. And remember, keep books over mind.